The first snowfall of the season had arrived, transforming the world outside my window into a mesmerizing, white canvas. It was the kind of day that called for a warm cup of cocoa, a good book, and a cozy blanket. I had recently purchased the Utopia bedding white fleece blanket, and this was the perfect opportunity to put it to the test. My initial impression was positive. The blanket arrived promptly, and the packaging was simple yet effective. Unfolding it, I was greeted by a luxurious, snow-white expanse of soft, velvety fleece. It felt incredibly lightweight, which was exactly what I was hoping for. I had been struggling with bulky, heavy blankets that felt stifling on colder nights. I settled into my armchair, book in hand, and draped the blanket over my legs. The moment it touched my skin, I felt a wave of comfort wash over me. The fleece was so soft and plush, it felt like a cloud. The blanket wasn't too warm, but it did a great job of trapping my body heat, keeping me perfectly toasty. As I read, I couldn't help but run my hands over the blanket's smooth surface. It was a tactile experience, a constant source of comfort and contentment. The blanket seemed to radiate warmth, both physically and emotionally. It was like a comforting hug on a chilly day. The blanket wasn't just soft, it was surprisingly durable. I had a tendency to snag things on my jewelry, and I was pleasantly surprised that the blanket held up to my daily wear and tear. It showed no signs of wear or snags, even after weeks of use. I became increasingly reliant on the blanket as the weather turned colder. It was my constant companion during movie nights, late-night reading sessions, and even those lazy weekend mornings spent sipping coffee and watching the world go by. One particularly frigid evening, I had a guest over. He was surprised by the blanket's warmth and comfort, and even asked me where I had gotten it. He confessed that he had been looking for a new blanket himself. I took it as a sign that this blanket wasn't just a personal indulgence, but a product that could bring joy to others. The Utopia bedding white fleece blanket has become a staple in my home. It's more than just a blanket, it's a source of comfort, a reminder that even on the coldest days, there is always warmth to be found. I highly recommend it to anyone seeking a cozy, lightweight blanket that will keep you warm and comfortable all season long.